Hi, I'm Dave Kelly, professional speaker, author, trainer, and coach. I am the author of a book called The Sermon on the Mount, the Greatest Motivational Speech Ever. As a motivator, I'm often asked what motivates me. And I love stories where people have overcome great odds, circumstances, or environment, where ordinary people have achieved more than they ever thought that they could. And I also love to read the thoughts of great writers, speakers, thinkers, and statesmen. When I consider the most motivating thing to me, it is the Sermon on the Mount as delivered by Jesus Christ on the shores of the Sea of Galilee. I picture the audience being at rapt attention. It's what I aspire to as a speaker each time I step on a stage. The idea for this book came to me during a family vacation to Tybee Island, Georgia. I woke up in the middle of the night and I just started writing. I didn't get a lot of sleep that night, nor for the rest of that trip or in the months that followed. And as I wrote this book, I knew I was writing it for someone. For me, sure. For God, absolutely. But there was someone else that I was writing this book for. You. I envisioned you being there with me as I wrote down every word, looking over my shoulder and wondering what was going to come next. I saw you in a coffee shop. I saw you in an airport. I saw you at home or at work, waiting for the next verse and how those words would come to life. I wondered how you pictured the images of these stories and the ideas that I share about them with you. I want to suggest as we go through these videos, which will be posted every Monday, that you write down your thoughts so that you can keep track of how this book has moved you. Consider how this cover photo impacts upon you and what you see. To me, I look at it as though I'm in the audience on the very front row, and I'm watching and listening as Jesus delivers the Sermon on the Mount. You may be picturing yourself as though you're sitting behind him as he preaches to the masses, whom you cannot see due to the sun, but you know are being moved and inspired by his words. The picture is framed in such a way that you cannot see his face. That allows you to see him any way that you like, not my way and not the photographer's. Just imagine what he looks like right now and what it will be like when you see him and meet him face to face. This is not the result of research and study. It is more like a daily journal, like God speaking to and through me to you. At times, it will be like a conversation between God, me, and you. Scholars may not like it. That's okay. Maybe no one else will ever read the book or watch these videos. That's okay with me too. That just means that this is the conversation that you and I were intended to have. Follow along with me if you'd like in your own Bible, if you have one. The Sermon on the Mount can be found in the book of Matthew, the Gospel of Matthew, chapters 5 through 7. I hope this is the first day of a great journey for you, the day of a journey that you take into the Sermon on the Mount, the greatest motivational speech ever. If you'd like to get a copy for yourself, you can get one by using this QR code. Simply hold your phone up with the camera on, and a bar should open that you can click, and it'll take you right to a place where you can order the book. Or you can use the bit.ly link over to the right, and it'll take you to the same place. I look forward to going on this journey with you and seeing you every Monday on the Mount.